Only your toes tap down and you can flex your feet on the way up. Just a little bit of ankle movement. You can also add head lifting if you want to go a little deeper. Three more times. Great. Grab your right knee, draw it into your chest, extend your left leg long. Flex your left foot and press the back of your calf down so that you're really anchoring, and then slow roll your right ankle out. Good, Molly. Good. Spread your toes as you move. And the other way. Good. So for a softer practice, you're just going to simply hold this Ardha Appanasana. If you want more work, exhale, lift your head up. You can hover your left leg or keep it anchored. Reach your arms forward. Exhale, reach right foot towards left foot. Inhale, pull in. Exhale, reach out to low boat, pull in. Reach it out, pull it in, reach it out. And if your foot is still down, your left leg, you just reach your right leg out. You won't meet the foot. 4, 3, 2, hold the pose or return to Ardha Appanasana. Hold for 8, 7. If you want something softer, come back to the stretch. 6, good. 5, 4, nice work. 3, 2, everybody draw right knee back in, come back into the stretch. Relax your shoulders, roll them back. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Hug left leg in, reach right leg long. Start with a simple ankle roll for your left ankle. Go the other way. Great. So softer practice. You're going to hold Ardha Appanasana, nice, long, good stretch, starting to open the front of the hip. If you want more activity, come up, reach your arms forward. Right foot can stay down or hover. Exhale, left foot out. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Reach. The right leg could stay down for 4, 3, 2, hold low boat pose or return back to the stretch. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw your left leg in, reach your right leg long. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Good. Put both feet down so knees are bent. Lift your 10 toes up for a few breaths, stretching the bottom of your feet. Bring your hands down by your sides. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. So you're in a really mild back bend here. Okay? If you are one that is not like back bending because it bothers your low back, then I would just say stay here and only lift your butt an inch. Otherwise, inhale, lift your hips as high as you want to go. Good. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, lift hips. Exhale, tap down. And lift. Low bridges. Good, Jackie. Good, Penny P. Low bridges. If they feel good, and you don't need to worry about it. 2 more. Great. And again, you could opt to have the butt stay down. You could be up an inch. You could be up, into what feels more like a normal bridge pose. Lift and lower both heels. Two more times. Great. Hold bridge pose with the heels down or the heels lifted, Or put your heels down if you're going to do the moving bridge with one leg. So we're going to slide our right leg out with a pointed foot and lift it up to the sky, flex and lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. We have 4 more. The one-legged bridge. Good, Stevie Ann. 3. Great. 2. Great, Sandy. 1. Right foot down. Give yourself a moment. Reestablish the pose. Hold the pose or slide your left leg long with a pointed foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach down. Lift, reach. Lift, reach. Good. We've got 4 more. 4. Good, Laura. Great, Noreen. 3, 2, 1, and bring your foot down. Great. Now take your block. I'm going to say on the low setting, but again, if you're fine in back bending, you might make it a little higher, but support the back of your sacrum. So right where your hips start, put the block underneath your sacrum. Now, if you don't have a block, you don't worry about it, but this will give us a deeper hip opening. So one thing that we're working on today is opening the front line of the body. The superficial front line of the body, quads, front of your shins, core, chest, throat. All these areas kind of tend to close in. That's when we get that slumpy posture. So draw your left knee to your chest. Reach your right leg long, probably with a flexed foot. Well, let's do it with a pointed foot today. That'll give us a little more front body opening. So point your right leg long. And the elevation of the block is going to give us a deeper hip extension. So I'm talking to the front of your right hip. If you want to deepen the pose, if you're ready to deepen the pose, reach your left leg to the sky. And a little weird today, point your left toes to the right and bring your toes in line with your right shoulder. So just cross slightly over the midline with your left leg. Now press your left hip into the block. So there is a little bit of a rooting down here. That's it, Penny S. Good. Now as you press your left hip into the block, good, Shoshana, reach your left hip forward. Good, Frank. All of these ideas should give you a deeper sensation of stretching through your outer left hip IT band area. So we're opening the front of the right leg and the outer left hip. Okay, come back through center, place your left foot down, draw your right knee in, reach your left leg long with a pointed foot. That'll work the front of the shin a little bit more clearly. Hold the pose with the knee bent for a few breaths. Give yourself time. It's kind of a deep pose. I almost always do this more at the end of a practice than the beginning, but I also want us to feel that length of the left hip in this side, because this is an idea that you may or may not notice when you're doing cobras and up dogs, but you are going into hip extension in those postures and stretching the superficial front line. Now take your right leg up if you want to go deeper into the hamstring, but by pointing the foot, we're also focusing more on the shin. Slightly move your right toes so they're in line with your left shoulder, not anything like a twist at all. And then to go deeper, press your right hip down into your block and also away from your face. Deep breath in, full breath out. Good, slide your left foot in. Now bend your right knee, find your right foot with your hand, and press the top of your right toes into the mat. Ah, I confused you. Bend your right knee, find your right foot with your right hand, curl your toes backwards. It's not fun. Stretch the front of your ankle. I know. Stretch the front of your ankle. It's a little intense, isn't it? For most of us, this is not very normal to do. So I want to do it here when we don't have too much weight on it. Deep breath in, full breath out. Make the top of your right thigh feel a little bit longer. Good. Untuck your right foot. It's normal to get a little crampy. Take your left knee towards your chest. Find the top of your foot with your own hand. Turn your toes, your pedicure under, so you're on your toenails. Good, good, good. It's a little bit funky. You could even massage the sole of your foot with your left thumb here. And then make your left leg feel long from the inside out. Mm-hmm. Great. So I wanted you to get this deep stretch here because when I take you into the more obvious stretches, you may or may not be able to do them. Lift your hips off of the block. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Exhale, eye of the needle pose. Let your shoulders relax back. Good, Shoshana. And you can stay in eye of the needle pose the whole time. That you might like this stretch better. Or place your left foot down, lift your hips up for eye of the needle bridge pose. Hold eye of the needle bridge pose for a few breaths. And then from eye of the needle bridge pose, shift your hips a little bit to your right and then turn this into a twist to the left. So again, a more mellow practice. You can stay in the twist or you can do eye of the needle proper. Or if you want a little more activity, bring your hands behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Lift your chest up. Look straight up at the ceiling. Tilt your chin back and pulse, pulse, pulse. Getting a little bit of waist work here while we open up. 3, 2, 1. Come back into the twist. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Uncross your legs. Come back through center. Left ankle on top of right. Eye of the needle. Nice and easy. Good. Nice, Stephanie. Keep holding eye of the needle for the stretch. If this is feeling great in your body, hang in there. If you want something softer, stay with it. If you want something a little stronger, right foot comes down. Eye of the needle bridge pose for a few breaths. And then if you're taking the twist, lift your hips up if they're not already. A little slide to the left before you twist to the right. Eye of the needle twist. Or if you want more activity, hands behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Exhale, lift off of both shoulder blades. Move your chin back away from your chest so your throat is more exposed. And we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. And come up onto your side, 90-90.